Okay, so it's time for my halfway through the year channel update vlog. I had a joke I was going to open with, but I forgot what it was, and it's getting late, so I need to film this. Welcome to the hell that is my life. Anyway, before we begin, I want to thank everyone for being here. Thank you for subscribing. And it's time for me to plug a whole bunch of other stuff before I talk about channel business. So, I have a Twitter, Rob the Wonderful. I have a Facebook, too, if people are still into that. I have an Instagram as well. I don't really post on it much anymore. It was mostly for when I would go out into the world and find weird stuff, and I would just, upload some pictures of weird things that I would find and make some kind of joke about it, but haven't been doing that as much as I used to for obvious reasons. Hopefully I can do some more of that, but you can check that out if you want. I also have two other channels. I have Rob's Toy Bin, where I review toys, and lately I've been going on like toy hunts and stuff all around town, and it's been kind of fun, so maybe check those out. And I also have a gaming channel, Rob the Casual Gamer, where I upload my streams, because I also have a Twitch channel, Rob the Wonderful on Twitch. Links to everything are in the description box of this video, so you can check all that out. Currently, I'm playing Miitopia, and if you haven't been watching the Miitopia streams or watching the stream uploads, you are missing out, because I've never played the original, but the game for the Switch is really, really fun. In terms of gameplay, it's pretty basic, but it's just the fact that you can fill the roles with all different characters, which is what I've been doing. So go check out that gameplay. It's definitely worth it. We've been having a lot of fun with it. Was there anything else? I guess I don't really talk about this much, but I do have a P.O. box that I mostly have for business purposes, but it's available if you want to check that out. I'm a little wary when I mention that, because I'm worried I'm going to get a whole bunch of stuff in the mail. But maybe if I do get stuff sent to my P.O. box again, I haven't really gotten anything in a while. It's, again, mostly just for business purposes. But if anybody wants to send me anything, it's there. The only thing I would ask, if you are actually going to send me anything, is to maybe get in touch first, for a couple of reasons. For one, I don't check my P.O. box very often. It's not very far away, but it's very out of the way of my usual routes to work and to the store and various other places I go. So I don't usually stop in on that. So if I know something is going to be there, then I'll definitely check it pretty frequently. Also, if you are going to send me something, let me know what you're sending me. Because, like, if you're going to donate a DVD or something, just ask me if I have it already. So that, you're not sending me something I already have and you're wasting money on postage or whatever. And, I would hate to have to, accumulate the same of a lot of things. I'm not Red Letter Media. I don't need 17 copies of Nuki, But there you go. That's all my plugs. Again, links to everything are in the description box, so feel free to check those out at your leisure. All right, so now we get down to channel business. So first of all, the video I put out about my animated pilot proposal. First of all, thank you all for the positive response to it. A lot of people seemed very interested in it, and I got a lot of compliments for it, which is good, because as I said in that video, I did not show this to anybody else except for maybe one or two other people. So putting it out in the open and getting some proper, response to it is really cool. As of right now, I haven't done anything with it yet. I was hoping to let it sit for a while. Maybe it'll grab attention from somebody who might be willing to help me out with it. I haven't really gotten a whole lot of that. So I think what I'm going to do is, once things stabilize for me a little bit, I might reach out to a couple of contacts I have to see if, maybe they can, put me in contact with anyone that might be able to help, or maybe they can help, or I don't know. I don't really have a whole lot of that, so Hoping maybe that'll lead somewhere because, again, it got a lot of positive responses, and it would be really cool if I can actually produce it. If not, again, I'll probably turn it into something else. I'm not really sure what yet, though, but one step at a time. So the second order of business we have is Cartoon Clip Show, and why the hell it's taking so long. Well, it's for a number of reasons. For one, I kind of, did this to myself in a way because due to the new Masters of the Universe show that's coming out, which, by the way, hasn't come out as of this video. I haven't seen it yet, but there will be a Rob Watches on it. Mark my words. I don't know if I'll get it out right away, but it'll be out, and we'll talk about why in a little bit. But yeah, I kind of I kind of screwed up a little bit because my plan was to review all the Masters of the Universe cartoons. I was going to do Filmation Masters of the Universe, She-Ra, then I was going to do New Adventures of He-Man, and then the 2002 series. I would have ideally liked to have that all done by now. Unfortunately, things are not that simple for me anymore. Masters of the Universe took quite a while for me to put out for a number of reasons. For one, I work full-time. I have a full-time job that eats up a lot of my time. We're talking like maybe 50 hours during my waking hours of the week, And to make things worse, because having a full-time job and doing this is not easy, okay? I used to be able to crank out maybe an episode a month, way back when I had more free time. Over the past 2 or 3 years, that has been diminished, unfortunately, and in this year alone has been kind of difficult because, for one, I got sick on Easter weekend. You don't want to know. It wasn't coronavirus or anything like that. It was something arguably worse. But yeah, you don't want to know what happened. So I was incapacitated for like 3 days. On top of having to go back to work when I was well enough, so that was kind of miserable. And also, my job is very demanding, and it's one of those jobs where everything has to go like clockwork, and if something goes wrong, everybody else has to pay for it. This past couple of weeks alone. Can only be described at my job as a series of unfortunate events. And I'm not talking about the book, or the movie, or the Netflix series. No, I'm talking about real-world unfortunate events that led to a lot of things getting backed up. And for a lot of days over the past couple of weeks, I had to have stayed late at work. So I was getting overtime, which is good for my bank account, but not for content creation. So that has held me up a lot. Also due to the fact that, again, this was a hefty load that I decided to take on for Cartoon Clip Show. It requires a lot of watching. Masters of the Universe was 130 episodes. So I had to sit through all those. I'm currently sitting through She-Ra. I'm close to the end with She-Ra. It shouldn't take nearly as long as Masters of the Universe, provided nothing happens. But, theoretically, each show should take me less and less time, because She-Ra was like 93 episodes. New Adventures, I think, is 65, and then 2002 reboot, I think, was like 20 or 30 something episodes. I don't know. So, theoretically, each review should take less time, theoretically, but I'm not going to say that it will, because I know something is going to happen. So let's just leave it at that. So yeah, that's what's been going on with Cartoon Clip Show and just the channel in general. I've been so burnt out during the day and during the night, and I come home and I try to work on things, and I get to the point where I start to fight to stay awake. So I can only do so much, and I'm so tired from working that sometimes all I want to do is just put something on and watch it, or play a game, or set up a stream and do that. Which the streams have been very helpful, by the way. I only stream like 2 days a week, so it doesn't really eat up a lot of my working time for this channel. but it definitely helps me to unwind a little bit. On top of that, I've been having back pains lately, and I don't know why. It seems to happen while I'm sleeping. I don't know why. My bed is brand new. I've never had back pains like this before. I think I'm getting old, and I don't like it. But yeah, that's been kind of a problem too, because it's causing me to lose sleep, which is compounding the whole tired after work thing. So yeah, that's also been a problem. But I'm doing my best. I'm trying to, keep. I try to keep going, but I don't really know. Let me. I've been so discouraged over the past couple of months that honestly, if I can be completely honest for a second, I contemplated quitting this channel more times this year than I have at any time. Like there have been many times where I just get burnt out and tired, and I'm just like, I can't finish this. What am I doing? I don't want to put this video out. So much work, and I got so much other stuff I got to do. But yeah, this year in particular has been pretty rough, even more so than last year. And last year was, the pandemic, even though the pandemic's still kind of happening. But, I was able to put out some decent episodes last year, which is good. Plus I moved, which held me up a lot. But this year in particular has been kind of rough. I think maybe doing the Masters of the Universe retrospective was a mistake, but we're kind of too deep into it now. I intend to finish it even if it takes the rest of the year. Hopefully I have time for a Christmas review. I want to definitely at least put out a Christmas review, and I have other stuff lined up that I've been putting off for a very long time, so hopefully I can get to that. 2022 should be better. I'm hoping it's better. I'm going to take it a little easier when I'm done with all this. I'm not going to do any big reviewing marathons. And I'm probably going to stick to, for a while, I'm going to stick to maybe shorter stuff, shorter series, maybe some movie reviews. That's how I can keep this show going. If I can work it around my real world time that I have to do. And, God, thinking about all this is just making me exhausted. Other than that, I really, I don't have time to sit down and watch stuff for Rob Watches anymore, because I'm always working on other stuff and I'm always at my job, and which I guess is why the other channels are so important, because I have been putting out content there fairly regularly. The gaming channel also, and then in particular has had a lot of uploads, and it's mostly because I stream twice a week and I put the stream on the YouTube channel. So that's pretty easy, and the toy channel has been fairly easy as well, but that too has been stifling a little bit. I'm trying to put together like a schedule for myself, but it's just not working. So I don't know what's going to go on with this channel. Cartoon Clip Show will continue for the foreseeable future. I don't know if I'm going to. I really don't know how long I want to continue that. That's the problem. Because I've been doing it for so long, and people like it, but part of me is just kind of getting tired with it. And I don't want to quit it. I like doing it. It's just I have been kind of just I've been kind of stifled by a lot of things lately, and it's just been kind of hard to do things. But I do want to continue to put stuff on this channel. I just don't know what. Which brings me to this, by the way. So earlier this year, I put out a couple of videos where I looked at some terrible dollar store DVDs that I had, and I have more of them. So maybe if anybody wants, I can do another video on this. Actually, I have so many now, I could probably do 2 more videos. There's a whole stack. It's almost as big as the stack of the original ones. People did seem to like those videos. They got a lot of views, but I think there was also a lot of people that were just kind of rolling their eyes and going, ugh, this again. But I have a lot of them now, and I don't know what else to do with them. And as you can see, they're all great. So if people want me to do more videos on this stuff, let me know, because I do have a lot of them. The reason why I have these is because I was told that Dollar Tree was getting in Masters of the Universe figures, these little like 2-inch PVC figures, and I've scoured every Dollar Tree, probably in South Florida, and I did not find any of them. And just while I'm there, I go look at the DVD section because occasionally, there are dollar DVDs. Occasionally, you do find good stuff in there. In one of my toy hunt videos, I actually found the Blu-ray for The Secret of Nim, which was a really good find for $1. And I saw like a lot of other stuff there that was, really popular, well-known stuff. Like I saw the Lego Batman movie for $1, but I already had that on DVD, unfortunately. And, I check it every once in a while. I found the Blu-ray also of Killer Clowns from Outer Space, the horror movie. I didn't have that, so I figured why not pick that up. And I don't know, like instinctively, I keep grabbing like animated DVDs, and there's so many of them. And do you want me to do more videos on those? I'll do them if you guys want them. I'll do them. But that's an idea for probably later. Let me put these down. Let me know if you'd like to see more of that. Because honestly, I do find it kind of fun, but if people aren't having fun watching it, then I probably don't want to continue to do it, So that's an option. I'm going to try and do Rob Watches occasionally. I know there's a new animated Mortal Kombat movie, so I'm going to check that out. I haven't had a chance to watch any of the new DC movies after Dark Apocalypse War, unfortunately. So I've been trying to keep up with those for years, but again, I just got kind of tired and burnt out by them because a lot of them were just kind of the same, and it's just more of Batman doing Batman stuff. So I don't know if any of them are particularly good. Maybe I'll check them out. But as far as like series go, I don't know if anything else new is happening. I don't have cable anymore, so it's hard for me to keep up with what the networks are doing. I've mostly just been sticking to streaming stuff, which has been great. Streaming is I think I was one of those people that was like, oh, streaming, but no, they've kind of proved themselves over the years. Streaming is great. There's less restrictions, more creative freedom, and more opportunity for better shows and more interesting ideas. So they're great. I did watch the final season of Castlevania, which is really cool, though. I'm hoping maybe they do more of that with the next generation, which should be Richter, if I'm not mistaken. It was really good. I watched Invincible. I really liked Invincible. I'm hoping there's another season of that, too. I was never really... I never read the comic. I was aware of the comic, but I never read it. And I know for a fact that it goes beyond where the show left off, so hopefully we'll get to see more of that at some point. But in the meantime, I'm just kind of doing my best, working. The Bad Batch too. I've been watching the Bad Batch. I love the Bad Batch. Anything that Star Wars that is touched by Dave Filoni is amazing. And I'm glad that they seem to be wanting to put him in charge of Star Wars now, which is probably the smartest move Disney has ever made. But no Star Wars talk, please. But I think that's about it. Just a little update about what's been going on, and how I've been struggling, keeping this channel afloat. Kind of hoping that the pilot gets made at some point, or at least we can try to make it. In the meantime, just be patient. Maybe come check out one of my Twitch streams, check out my other channels, and just hang in there. And if you're feeling really generous, donate to my Patreon. As of this video, I've just recently put up a commentary video for my old Saturday morning's greatest hits video. I keep wanting to say Saturday morning cartoons, but more than cartoons. I put up a commentary on that, and I'll probably put up more commentaries if the She-Ra video gets delayed too much. Hopefully not. Hopefully I can get on that again as soon as possible. Maybe I'll watch some more tonight after I'm done filming this, but we'll see how tired I am. But yeah, anyway, thanks for sticking with me, even though we've not been doing a whole lot around here. Again, I'm hoping things will improve, down the road, but we'll have to wait and see. In the meantime, I'm doing stuff on other channels, so you can check all that out and just sit around and be patient, I guess. Do I have anything else I want to talk about? No. I think that's about it. Well, yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. That's basically everything that's been going on. Hopefully, things will improve, and I will see you in the next update vlog for either the end of the year or when I reach the next 1,000 subscriber marks, which probably won't happen if I don't put out content, so we'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm going to go do some other stuff. I'll see you guys later.